Hello, welcome. My name is Aspen. How I do my tarot readings is I do past, present, future, what your soul is calling you to step out of, and what your soul is calling you to step into. And my phone is at 11%, so hopefully my phone doesn't die. I call on my spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, God, higher power, to be present through this reading. I open myself up as a channel for divine guidance. Okay. This is flower agate, if you were wondering. But let's begin. And before we begin, I want to start off by saying I'm right here with you. I'm not above you. We are equal. And I want to thank you for being here. Okay. What is the card for the most recent past? We have morality. Okay. And then what is the card for the present? Exhaustion. That makes sense. That adds up. And then in the near future, we have clinging to the past. What is your soul? What is the card for what our souls are calling us to step out of? Oh, flew out. Inner voice. Once I have all of them, we'll get clarifiers. Totality. And then ordinariness on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So I like to get the cards, most of the time I like to get the cards first, because then it makes a lot more sense. But yeah, morality in the most recent past, exhaustion in the present, clinging to the past. And I strongly feel called to say, the further you're able to pull the rubber band back, the further you're going to be able to fly forward. Today is November 22nd. It's the first day of Sagittarius. And I know that this past week, today's Saturday, November 22nd, but this past week has been full of emotions and exhaustion. But the further you're able to dive deep into yourself and organize and look at your soul in the mirror, that is a portal to what you truly desire. That's what will free you from limitation. Okay, we have the Magician clarifying morality in the most recent past. Okay, So in the most recent past, I see that you were doing just that. Okay, so in the most recent past, you've really been trying to like do what's right so that you can manifest and create what it is that you truly want to create. But we have exhaustion in the present, so let's see why that's showing up. Because yeah, it can be kind of exhausting always feeling like you need to do the right thing and you need to constantly be doing something to get something out of it. Ooh, but that right there is, what's the word? Worthiness. You're already worthy of what it is you desire. It's just those beliefs of you feeling like you need to work so hard for what it is you desire. Okay, let's clarify exhaustion. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So, yeah, oh, wow. In the present moment, you may be feeling burnt out and exhausted because you're so focused on what it is you're creating, but you're being called to take a step back and allow yourself to rest and to allow yourself to not have to work so hard. Allow yourself to rest. Because you don't have to. What's truly meant for you will come easily to you, and it'll come at the right time because everything is divinely guided. And yeah, you need to take inspired action, but rest is part of the work, and you're really feeling burnt out. And so really, I know I'm repeating myself, but really allow yourself to rest so that you can show up with a more clear energy to continue creating. Because with the Seven of Pentacles, you've gotten yourself so far, but it's time to take a break and to not. Yeah, I've been seeing this a lot with me personally. Like, you don't. I'm literally just repeating myself. You shouldn't force it. It should flow easily. Okay, let's clarify clinging to the past and the near future. And you can't really predict the future. This is like kind of the energy that you're moving into. So, why is clinging to the past here? We have the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So, okay, so maybe, and the energy you're moving into is you're really gonna see where it is you're clinging to past versions of yourself, and you're moving into this energy of freeing. You're noticing those patterns. By you being able to rest, you're going to be able to really see these patterns to liberate yourself. We are in Sagittarius, which is all about freedom, expansion. And then with the Ten of Cups, it's like by you giving yourself that space and that time to reflect and rest, and not even reflect, to just rest. You're right now, okay, what I'm getting with this, clinging to the past and the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Cups, is you're going through some identity shift. And yeah, like when we go through dark nights of the soul, if you don't know what the dark night of the soul is, it's at certain times in our life, it's like an ego death. At certain times in our life, our belief system will be more consolidated, and at other times, it won't be as consolidated. So you're literally in the abyss, in the darkness, in complete nothingness, and because you're in that space, your ego wants to cling to whatever it is that it can hold on to, but all you need to do is rest. I went to a sound bath today, and while I was meditating in the sound bath, it literally felt like I was in a bubble, and like I was allowing myself to drift, and I was drifting because I was in the, what is it? The unknown is where all outcomes are possible. Enter it with grace. I have a little tea bag on my wall. The unknown is where all outcomes are possible. Enter it with grace. So yeah, you're really in this state of unknown, and by you letting go and not clinging to any old versions and old and past versions of yourself, it's really going to liberate yourself and bring you into this 10 of Cups, this emotional fulfillment. This is like you're literally on your way. And when I was setting everything up to record, I got a notification on my phone from Depop. I bought something on Depop earlier today and yesterday as well, but I got a notification as I was setting this up, and the notification said, like, congratulations, or not congratulations, exciting news, your order is on its way. So by you entering the unknown with grace and allowing yourself to just not cling to anything, that is what you're being asked to do right now, is to really just kind of sit back and be present and take it one step at a time. Okay, and then on the bottom of the deck we have ordinariness, which is like you're coming into a more true version of yourself. The cards on the bottom of the deck to me are like the overall energy. So yeah, you're really coming into a more authentic version of yourself through this dark night of the soul. Okay, now we're going to clarify inner voice and what your soul is calling you to step out of. Oh no. That's too many. They fell on the floor. We're not taking them. Okay, let's clarify inner voice. The Two of Pentacles. And then let's clarify totality. Why is totality what your soul wants you to step into? Okay, we'll take it. Okay, and then we have the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay, Death and the Seven of Cups clarifying totality. Okay, so what your soul is calling you to step out of, we have inner voice and the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is like, I see this as hesitating speaking your truth, hesitating being that authentic version of you, because the throat chakra is all about authenticity and self-expression. So I see with paired with the Two of Pentacles, your soul is calling you to step out of this hesitation and into this full totality, this full knowing and embodying of this authentic version of you, and not caring about what other people will say, not caring about the judgment. And we have Death and Seven of Cups. By you, your soul's calling you to step into, like, really, there's a word that I want to say. What is it? lost it. By you, your soul's calling you to step into this. It's like your soul's calling you to let go and allow so that this transformation can happen. And by you doing that, you may have some decisions to make, or also not even making a decision, allowing, being in the state of dreaming. Like, I'm getting the third eye, envisioning, envision. Okay, I got it. I got it. So your soul is calling you to embody this authentic version of yourself, fully let go, and allow this transformation to happen. Like, the energy you're moving into is like full surrender, and envision through this process. You could also like meditate and visualize and feel what it is that you want to feel and what you want to experience in life, because we're manifesting all the time. And so use your power to your advantage. Okay. And then the card on the bottom of this deck is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is like, yeah, he has these opportunities, but he's really being asked. He's taking the time to sit with himself, to figure out what it is that he truly wants. And so ask yourself, what is it? What is it that you truly want to create? What do you want to leave in this world? Okay. Okay. Now I think the energy is shifting over to Oracle. Okay, so how I do it is I do past, present, future, what your soul's calling you to step out of, what your soul's calling you to step into, and then I'll pull Oracle cards at the end and it really brings the whole reading together. So yeah, I reached for this one. I'm trying to tell you what the name of the deck is, but I can't remember. And the box is like covered. Okay. What Oracle card is best aligned to start closing this reading out? Individuality. Okay. So I'm going to read this card from the booklet that it comes with. Individuality. So it's that's kind of what I've been getting. Individuality. We are in the year of 9. This year is number 9, which is all about self. So this whole year, and we're also in the year of the snake, and then next year is the year of the horse. So the snake this year is like the clearing the pathway, and then next year is like the horse is like charging forward. So we're still in the process of clearing things out, and then come 2026, 2026 is going to be the year of growth. And it's also, next year it'll be 10, which reduces to 1, which is an ending. Within every ending, there's a new beginning. Okay. We bring you the gift of individuality. As you receive our gift, you will feel safe enough to enjoy the aspects of yourself that truly make you unique. Yes, ordinariness. From particular interests to your way of expressing yourself, do what excites and inspires your spirit. Your individuality is the way the divine wishes to manifest itself through you this lifetime. The key to your divine life purpose is to know who you are and to love and accept that self so that you allow natural development and expression in the world to take place. As you accept your individuality, you will understand how natural it is for you to fulfill your life purpose and divine destiny. You will instinctively gravitate towards people, places, and energies that support you in being your bright, true spirit. You'll grow and express yourself more freely and authentically, and the divine light within shall shine brighter without a veil of fear, confusion, or shame obscuring it. You have no need to compare yourself to any other. You are a unique child of the universe with your own special path and destiny to fulfill. Wow. Every time, you'll see every time in every reading, the oracle card really pulls the whole reading together. And it says everything that I try to say. But literally it's like laser point focus. Okay. We're gonna move on to my Keepers of the Light Oracle deck, and then I have some affirmation cards, and then that will end the reading. And again, I said this in the beginning of the video, I'm just a normal human being with human emotions, just as you. I want to hold the song Not Afraid by Eminem. I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody come take my hand. We'll walk this road together through the storm, whatever weather, cold or warm. So I'm just trying to say that I just want to hold your hand through this all. Life is so confusing and interesting and fun and sad. We're here to get messy in emotions. And yeah. Okay. I just had to say that. I really hope my phone doesn't die. What? What other messages do you have for us, Spirit? That one flew towards my heart. Ooh! Beautiful. Okay. Oh. Isis. Magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. What did I say about envisioning what it is that you want? Keep envisioning. Keep imagining the picture that... Keep envisioning what it is that you want. And then Archangel Michael on the bottom of this deck. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. This is my favorite card in this deck. Archangel Michael. Beautiful. And then think I'll read Isis. Number 52. You are moving into a space where your dream reality is becoming your outward reality. This is an extremely powerful time, and it's vital to keep focused on the highest good of all. You no longer want to relive your own history and or feel unsupported. Acknowledging where you once were and how you have changed that situation around is a powerful focus of gratitude that will align you with universal abundance. Discipline and commitment are important now. Consider that you are moving between worlds when you daydream or create visions and bring life-enhancing ideas into reality. Magic is manifesting all around you. This is exciting. You're literally in between worlds. So, yes, discipline is required, but also rest is part of the work too. So, but just know that you are moving into just know that your dream reality is becoming a reality. Just stay disciplined, but also allow yourself to rest. It's okay. You're allowed to take a break. You're allowed to rest. It doesn't mean that everything is just going to crumble and fall apart. It's actually going to help you. Okay. Now, lastly, we'll get one affirmation card. What is the affirmation that will help the people who see this video the most? I allow my soul to lead the way. I allow my soul to lead the way. Stay in your authenticity. And again, my left ear started ringing. You are in between worlds. Everything is happening as it should. Okay. Thank you for being here. And I will see you next time.